Merry Christmas, my non-existent viewers. How is everyone doing today on this lovely Christmas day? It's 40 degrees and raining here in Nebraska, which is, it's a weird change of pace after because of the last few days. We actually have had such bitterly cold weather, like negative degrees. Like, it was like negative, 20 degrees back on Thursday, so it's weird. 20s, 30s, and 40 degree weather doesn't really feel that, cold me anymore. But yeah, it's Christmas Day, and this has been, my annual tradition on my YouTube channel ever since 2015. It's New Year's Eve going to 2016. I made my first, Q&A video where, I asked you guys in a video on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day to ask me questions, and I wait until Christmas Eve to answer all your questions. I give you guys, a week time frame to answer. To ask me whatever questions you have in the comments down below in this video, or you can ask me questions on Facebook or on Instagram. Right after I finish editing this video, I'll make a tweet asking you guys to ask me questions on Twitter, or I'll do an Instagram story for Christmas and New Year's Eve, and you guys can ask me questions there as well. I will say this, I have to warn you guys about something. So I've been in Nebraska for the past 2 months, and I'm interning at the local zoo here in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, and I recently got a month ago, I got a part-time job at a grocery store here in Scottsbluff as well, and on New Year's Eve, December 31st, I'll be done at the zoo by 5 o'clock at the very latest, and right after that I have to work that night. So I gotta do cashier stuff, and we close at 10 o'clock, so I don't think I'm gonna have the time to answer your questions on New Year's Eve, which kind of throws a wrench in my plans, because that's what the tradition's been every year. Is hey, I make the New Year's Eve Q&A on New Year's Eve, right? And then New Year's Day, I make a vlog doing a whole looking back on the year that just ended. So I'll do my looking back on 2022 video on New Year's Day. I think this year, if I can't, again, I'm not too sure what time I'll be done on New Year's Eve, or I'll even have the time to make the Q&A video. So if that ends up being the case, if I can't record it and upload it on New Year's Eve, I'll do it on New Year's Day. I'll kill two birds with one stone. I'll make it a video, I'll make it a live stream, and we'll see how things play out, I guess. Where I answer all the questions that you guys ask me in the comments down below on this video, and I'll answer them on my New Year's Day video. And then when as soon as I'm done answering your questions, I'll do the usual thing I do every year, where I go over channel statistics, all the likes, the dislikes, the videos I've uploaded, and the amount of views I received. We're so close to 500,000 views. That's I'm a little bummed out that we didn't really smash that goal by Christmas Day, but we came pretty darn close. Last time I checked, I was 496,000 views on my channel. That's ridiculous. But yeah, you guys can ask me questions about life. You can ask me, because a year ago on Christmas Day, I had no, if I could see into the future, last year, on Christmas of 2021, and see myself a year later in Nebraska, of all places, right after having a zoo, one zoo internship in Colorado Springs leading to another zoo internship out here, as well as juggling that with, a part-time job and with DoorDashing, because I DoorDash. Well, I actually just got home from DoorDashing. I'm recording this at 3:30 on Christmas Day, and I made a pretty decent amount of money today because people tip more generously on Christmas Day. DoorDashing has been a lot of fun. I kind of regret not doing that sooner. But yeah, past me, if I could see to the future at that point, would be totally surprised, and it would be in complete disbelief. It's just so crazy, all the stuff that's happened in 2022. So you can ask me questions about how the start of my post-college life has been. You can ask me questions about my jobs, or jobs I've worked, or what I currently do, or what I have done in the past. You can ask me questions about the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, or about the zoo I'm currently interning at, or you can ask me questions just about personal stuff, not too personal. If I feel the question you ask me is too personal, I won't answer it. I'm a pretty open book, but I trust your guys' better judgment, knowing where the line is drawn. And of course, I won't answer your question if someone else has already asked the same question that you did. So yeah, those are the only two exceptions. Other than that, you can ask me whatever questions you have for me. You could ask me would you rather questions, philosophical questions. You can ask me for my opinions. You can ask me about political or religious stuff. You can ask me about games or movies or TV shows or books, or goals, or my expectations for 2023. What types of videos you guys would would like me make, or what you could be asking me questions like, hey, what ways I plan on improving, whatever questions you guys have. Again, as long as it's not too personal or someone else didn't already ask the same question, feel free, don't be shy, and ask me in the comments down below. And like I said, you can also ask me questions on Twitter and on Instagram, and yeah, those links will be in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a lovely Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and a Happy New Year. Stay beastly.